Hello, my dear friends. How are you doing? Punarvas Jayakumar here. So, guys, sir, you'll be like, how come, sir, you're wearing tie? No, I had to come from a business meeting, a successful business meeting. So, I was going home, but my office called me and gave me a superb news, guys. So, today we made, within like 2 weeks of launching our DT classes, we have made the 100th order today, my dear friends. Thank you so much for the love. Almost, I have nothing to say but to thank you. Thank you so much for the faith. Many of you, they have messaged our office without even seeing the demo you have purchased. So the faith that you have in me is immeasurable. I will keep the faith. I can assure you that, my dear friends. So thank you for 100 orders in less than around 2 weeks of our launch. I am extremely overjoyed, extremely happy. And yeah, December 5th, just to tell you guys, December 5th, I'm going to give you the videos. Almost some 45-50 hours are already recorded. Recording is going full on every day. Morning, I'll come here at 6 a.m. until evening, I'll be here. Today, I had to go for a meeting. That's why I came now. But recording is happening full swing. And I'm condensing everything in such a way that it will be super helpful for your examination. It is not, what do you say, simply 240, 250 hours. And it is not, just for the heck of doing a fast track. I'm not going to do like that. It's a fast track premium batch, my dear friends. Extremely in depth. And I also happen to see the DT paper. Going by how the paper is, being set now, we are in for a lot of fun, my dear friends, right? I, mean it really well, because they are asking standard questions. I just happen to run through now. I just want to see. It is quite tricky. So if you see, this was the 14-mark first question, always about PGBP, which they ask, and other areas, PGBP and TDS, all that, they'll mix and ask this question. Predominantly a total income question, but it's towards PGBP, etc. So I was just also seeing that, if students just buy my book also, would it be, helpful? I am doing all the analysis, and I can safely and happily and proudly tell that whatever this paper was, all the hidden adjustments we have covered in class and we have covered in our book. So I'm extremely happy to tell you that. Let's, for example, see the first question. This is the November 22 examination, my dear friends. So if you see, it was a pharma company in which the public are not substantially interested. So they are giving the net profit. And, for example, first they said they are given a convertible debentures were issued with a company on which expenditure of issue and collection of 3,15,000 was incurred. So expenses on issue of convertible debentures, will it be allowed or disallowed? So should I add it back or not? So I'll just show you our notes which have been designed. So it is picked right from here. See, point number 5. Expenses incurred on raising finance through borrowings, either by issue of debentures, including convertible debentures, or otherwise deductible as revenue expenditure. This is the Karnataka case law, ITC hotels. Now, in class, what I've done is, of course, we have seen the bare act and these notes and merged into beautiful charts as well. This is for the people, of course, who have opted for the classes. So I'll just show you. This is the entire notes, guys. Everything we have done here, full in depth. Yeah, see, this is the chart on share issue expenses. And then here, if you see, there you go on debentures. On debentures, whatever they ask adjustments, everything is covered here. So if you see debentures and bonds, debentures, expense on issue of debentures, because it's in the nature of the loan. India Cements also told its revenue expenditure. What about fully convertible debentures? Expenditure on issue of fully convertible debenture, it is the nature of the loan at the time of issue, revenue expenditure as per ITC hotels. So as you can see, my dear friends, we have covered everything. I can just show you many things also. Let me see the second one. The company has paid 2,25,000 to share brokers for transaction in relation to equity shares listed in stock exchange, and 1,20,000 to commodity broker for transaction in relation to commodities at MCX. Now, if, and this is what share broker. Share brokers are obviously residents, right? So let's see. Let me show you my TDS notes. Excuse me. This is our TDS notes. Everything, in depth. I was just recording this. There you go. Commission on brokerage 194H, as you can see. For services rendered, commission or brokerage includes any payment received directly or indirectly by a person acting on behalf of other person, whatever, in relation to any transaction relating to any asset, valuable article or thing, not being securities. Not being securities. So guys, if I pay commission, not being securities. Securities means what? As per Security Contract Regulation Act, you have your equity shares, preference shares, bonds, debenture, etc. What about commodities? Commodity also security? No. So my dear friends, commodity is not a security. So when I say TDS will not apply to not being securities, TDS will apply to those things which are not securities. Means what? TDS will apply to commodities. So in this particular question, my dear friends, check it out. Sorry. In this question, they have told in 2,25,000, 1,20,000 belong to commodity broker transaction. TDS was not deducted on source. So what will happen? Will it be disallowed or allowed? This we have to link it with 48. Right? So let's see. Again, my notes here. Yeah, there you go, guys. See, this is after analysis, okay? Charts are not drawn. We will draw it in class. You will understand each and every point. I am seeing the paper, every single point we have covered. I am so happy. And this makes those 100 people who have trusted me. I am there for you, bro. Don't worry. Yes, you know, thank you for the trust. I am extremely happy today. That's why I thought I'll just make this video. Check it out. 40A1A. So 40A1 is for a non-resident and 40A1A is for a resident. And the same as this one only here, what is it? If it is deductible and not deducted, or deductible, deducted but not paid. In this particular question, TDS was to be deducted for that commodity, they did not deduct. If they have not deducted, what will happen? It is disallowed. 100% is disallowed for non-residents, and here, my dear friends, for residents, 30% is disallowed. So in an 1,20,000, 30% is disallowed. When will it be allowed? In the year in which you pay. That also you need to write. It is subject to, you know, here in this 40A1A and 40A1, and subject to payment. Allowed in the subsequent year when the default is rectified. That is, tax is paid by the SSC. Or in the year where pay that you leave. But this is the point that we need to write. So deadly areas, right? So I was seeing whether it's there in my notes, should we cover more? Every single point I could find, guys. Expense of 7 lakh has been incurred for providing freebies to medical practitioners. You will see that this was part of a very important amendment also, actually, to be honest with you. Extremely important amendment. There you go, guys. Page number 45. Indian Medical Council prohibits medical practitioners and their professional association to take any gift, etc. You see, the freebie shall be disallowed in the hands of the SSE. Disallowed in the hands of the SSE. So this pharma company, freebie that they have given, fully disallowed, all freebies. And expenditure of 5,20,000 incurred on feasibility study conducted for examining proposal for technological advancement for existing business. Project was abandoned without creating a new asset. You will be shocked to know. Copy paste. This was, we discussed in class, PVR, Priya Village Roadshow, PVR movies, Priya Village Roadshow. See, they did a feasibility study to do it in some villages. It got abolished. Basically, the idea went kaput, and they just closed it down. But still, will it be revenue or capex? Check it out. Expenditure incurred on feasibility related to existing business shall be regarded as revenue expenditure even when the project was abandoned without creating a new asset. Existing business, copy paste PVR case covered in our material, right? Then you see next. Let's see. Employees Provident Fund for the month of March 22 amounting to 5,20,000 was remitted on 17th May, which includes 2,60,000 of employers' contribution and 2,60,000 of employees' contribution. For that, in class, we had discussed and made a master chart. It's also there in my notes. Provident Fund, other welfare funds. See, what I have done now is we have in the class analyzed with the section number, wherever the link of section number is. So if you see employer contribution for RPF, it is allowed under 3614 subject to payment. So in this particular question, they have told they have paid. When should you pay as per 43B? Before the due date, that is before you are filing the returns. So yes, same will be. Then if it is Employees contribution. Employees contribution is deemed to be income under 22410. Expense is allowed under 36158 if credited to the fund on or before the due date. On or before the due date. So what do you mean by due date here also? Changes. Is it the, your return of income here for this particular employee's contribution, or is it payment as per the relevant laws? So there it is payment as per the relevant law. So if you see here, if you have made on 17th May, is it payment as per that relevant law is what you need to see. So if you have taken it in the income side, it will also be allowed, otherwise it will be disallowed. So based on that question, you need to answer like that. Beautiful, beautiful question, beautiful. Oops, sorry. Next. Next, guys, donation to Swachh Bharat Kosh, 2 lakh rupees. This, please check my second demo video. Second demo video where we have linked CSR and political contribution mixed. We have done Jugalbandi, we have read the Companies Act also and understood how the Swachh Bharat Kosh etc. is done there. I had done it near the exam time only. Same question, there's an adjustment here. Think about it, right? So if you see, yeah, this only, check it out. It's there. In the second video, I've done this. Live, I've done. So if you see, if it's PM National Relief Fund, CSR, if it is taken into consideration, it's not allowed under 37(1) and 36, but in ATG it is allowed. And here they had asked a question on Swachh Bharat Kosh, Clean Ganga Fund. I had shown you in that demo. I had shown you both the sections and made you understand. So in this particular case, my dear friends, for Swachh Bharat Kosh, CSR, if it is taken into account as CSR, it's part of CSR, it will not come under 37(1) and 32(36). So here they have allowed it. So should I disallow it? Yes. So like that, questions had come. Every single, I have seen each and every adjustment, everything is covered in my material. I'm so happy, extremely happy by the way they are asking questions now, which is good. Only the ones who really study in depth will pass. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very difficult. Trust taxation, then you have your firm taxation, again one more trust taxation, then the non-resident DTA provisions had come, and let's see this. This you see TDS, 8 marks on TDS. All these TDS questions had come. You see, for example, TAM Electronics, an Indian company, imports certain computer software from JAM Electronics, non-resident based in USA, for reselling it to end users in India. End users in India. So let's see. So I am importing computer software and it is used for what? I will now further transfer to somebody else, end users. End users. See here, there is a separate point, payment for software. Acquisition of software falls within the definition of royalty and would be liable to TDS. However, no TDS when software is acquired in a subsequent transfer and is transferred without any modification. And tax has been deducted under 194J or 195 with any previous owner. So here, TAM Electronics imports certain computer software from JAM Electronics, a non-resident company based in USA, for reselling it to the end users. For reselling it to the end users. During the financial year 21-22, TAM Electronics paid a sum of 85 lakhs to JAM Electronics. So the provisions of these provisions have to be written. Correct? First transfer TDS will apply. This one 194J 195 will attract here in this case. Then when I'm retransferring it, the second person TDS will not come. First transfer in the question will apply. Second transfer will not apply. Beautiful questions, guys. Pure conceptual clarity. If you have conceptual clarity, only then we can pass this examination. Mr. A, let me just see this. Mr. A received an order from PQR Limited to stitch t-shirts. To complete such order, he purchased cloth of 35 lakhs from Fashion Limited on 24th May 2021. He stitched t-shirts as per given specification and supplied to PQR Limited. So guys, generally the rule, let's see, 194C. Let's see, 194C. I was recording all this, so I mean, it's already recorded. That's why all this I've written. Yeah, you see, when the bifurcation between value of material and job work is clearly given in the invoice by contractor, TDS under 194C to be deducted on the invoice value, excluding the value of material. When there is no bifurcation, job work is done in the invoice, TDS to be deducted on the whole invoice value. And moreover, guys, TDS under 194C shall not apply when material is purchased from a person other than the customer. So if you see here, in the particular question, Mr. A received an order from PQR Limited. He had purchased cloth of 35 lakhs from Fashion Limited. He stitched t-shirts as per the given specification and supplied to PQR. So if you see, Fashion Limited is closely related to PQR Limited. So guys, as per this law 194C, if you buy it from the customer, then that bifurcation should happen. We'll have to see. If you buy it from somebody else, no, then it says that that is just outright purchase of material. People were doing golmaal, like companies like PQR, where they hired Fashion Limited. Fashion Limited and PQR Limited are dosts, friends. So that 40A2, you see my third demo, I have explained the full meaning of 40A2. There's a relationship that you have to see in 40A2, everything is covered. So here, they have mentioned here, see, they are closely related as per 40A2. See my demo video number 3, I have explained 40A2 there. I told you this link is important in TDS there. See, it has come now. So if you see in that 40A2, same thing, same question, similar question had come. So if you can see, that's what, guys, in this particular question, what happens is, I have purchased it from a associate. So will TDS apply? The lawmakers were very smart. They have told TDS will apply because it says it will not apply only if it is other than customer, or only if it is then other than associate of such customer. So in class, we had done a master chart on that. There you go. See, material supplied by customer, 194C3. Supplied by associate of customer, it is a Finance Act 2020 amendment. So if the invoice has separately given, TDS only on the work. If it has together given, TDS on the entire invoice value. On the entire invoice value. So here, my dear friends, TDS should be on the entire invoice value. Amazing question, amazing. Then I got hold of, on Telegram group only, I got hold of somebody had written MCQs. I don't even know if it was the correct. Assuming these are correct, I have told in class multiple number of times 269 ST is very important. Penalties as per 279 DA. Copy paste 2 marks question has been given. And we have been discussing how important in class, how important the new TCS sections are. You see, Rajesh is an authorized dealer of car at Kolkata. Turnover is 24 crore. Sold a car to Messrs ASD of Patna on 10/2, and details are as follows. 265.5 lakhs. Will TCS come in which section was the question? Imagine, deadly. So let me go to my TCS and TDS notes. See, we have given that to make you understand in a very easy way. So guys, if Mercedes manufacturer gives to the luxury motor car retailer, 206C 1H will apply. And the luxury motor retailer is giving to Mr. PJ. 206C 1F will apply. Based on this copy paste question, MCQ 2 marks. I am so happy that all our efforts are bearing fruit. ICI is asking the way it should ask questions. I'm extremely happy. So this was the same case. So if you see, answer is this 206C1F. 206C1F. Copy paste question. Copy paste. So guys, I'm extremely happy. Thank you so much for the 100 sales. Thank you for the faith without even seeing demo. You are seeing, if you want demo, there are there demos. And people are asking me, sir, you're taking law paper 4, 60 and 7. Is there any combo? Yes, my dear friend, there is a combo offer. Just quickly, for your benefit, let me just show you that. So when we have paper 4, 60 and 7 combo, everything will be included here. This is like the fast track combo. It is, fast selling, by the way. Then you have paper 4 and paper 7 combo, that also we are giving at very, very dirt cheap rates, my dear friends, extremely reasonable. And then we have paper 7 and 60 regular combo, if you want that regular combo, and paper 7 fast track premium and paper 4 regular combo. Everything that you want, we are giving. Then all these combo details are there. And me and my good friend Tarun Raj sir, we also have released a combo of paper 7 and paper 8, DT and IDT. This also is selling like hotcakes. So with all your support, guys, we have done, as I told you, 100 sales. Thank you so much. Extremely, extremely happy. And do not worry. Trust the process. Bare Act methodology is the only way to study. And with that, we will do really, really well. Copy paste has come in the question paper. I'm so happy, so relieved, because ultimately when students do really well after reading the material, it's been designed in such a scientific way. You have no idea, day and night we are striving, and you have made us proud by obviously placing your faith in me. Thank you so much. December 5th, we are going to, what do you say, give you the access. And guys, this offer of 5,999 for the fast track premium, actual price is 7,999. This 5,999 will mostly be ending it by December 5th. So please purchase it now. You can save 2,000 rupees. After that, we are going to increase because there is superb quality. It is 160, 170 hours, in-depth quality. And some of you were asking me personally, sir, is the notes enough? What all modules will be given? Module number 1 will be color. It will have the full, taxation. Module number 2 will be international taxation, along with MCQ also may be given, or a separate book will be given. MCQ separately we will give, compiler separately we will give. Everything is included in 5,999. So it's a steal deal. Please, go with it. December 5th, we are ending it mostly because, we want to obviously charge at a premium because quality education. But nevertheless, it will always be reasonable. Don't worry, friends. You know me and you know Tarun sir also. We'll always keep things reasonable. On that note, give me high five. In class, I keep doing this. Okay. Take care. Love you all. Bye. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.